Before I started coming to MSF, initially I didn't know how to play chess.
We met this boy. This boy. Yes.
Yes, I think I'm better than him, but let's play. The results will talk by itself.
There are some places you go and people are like, wow, you come from Dandora. And then you tell them, yes. So you come from the dam site, and you are like, what the hell? You know, so unfortunately the stigma is always there. So this is the dam site over here. You can see the way the area is very dirty. There are some people who actually find employment in that dirt. Like you can see this woman over here collecting some garbages. This video also tries to show the general landscape of Dandora, how Dandora looks like. So as you can see, the area is well compact, very squeezed. Yeah.
Dandora is a place that is saturated with crime. I know 2 or 3 boys who are my friends. They were close to me. They got involved in crime and they died. So it's a rampant thing in Dandora. Though things are changing with time, it's safer than it used to be in the recent years.
Hello, we are going to MSF, Dandora Youth Friendly Center. This direction over here. From the entrance, you have to turn right. Dandora Youth Friendly Center. Quite conspicuous. You come to the reception area. We have 2 sides. We have the social services center, side, and we have the health services side. We call it a safe space because actually this is the only place, I think, in Dandora or even in Eastlands, I think, because we say this is kind of a unique clinic whereby you can come, speak your mind, tell the staff, so maybe look for somebody who can support you, work with you in the journey of your mental health, stress, and yeah, what have you.
What can you say about it?
I think safe place enables you to express yourself freely without any fear of contradiction, fear of intimidation, fear of coercion or any other thing. So it's a safe space is actually a fundamental area in a youth's life.
The Youth Friendly Center, the idea came from the young people themselves of Dandora. What they identified as gaps in their access to health was identified in the medical side. Everything in the social side was also to attract them and to create the safe space for them so that they can disclose, they can seek the services freely. They need an entry point which is familiar to them, familiar to what they do on a daily basis, and that's why a recreational part is very important in this.
In Kenya, it's not that much discussed. Especially, when you talk about matters relating to mental health, most people think that it's actually more of you're nuts, you're not well in your mind or something like that. But it's more about your general well-being. What do you think? Are you stressed up? What is stressing you up? How can we best find, what do we call them, ways of mitigating your stress?
Personally, my first experience with the youth center was the medical side. At that time, I was in my 4th form and I felt like I was sick. Yeah, at that time I was having constant headaches. Thought that it was something that could be treated with medicines, but they told me no, it is something to do with stress. I came here, I met a psychologist, we spoke, he helped me out, he walked me through this journey. It's not an easy thing for me to just go and talk to my friends about my problems. It's very difficult, leave alone my friends, even my immediate family members. So that's why I didn't have the slightest idea about how mental health helps or can affect your life. Yeah.
So this is the health service area. We have a social worker in here. We also have a consultant room where people can come and consult with the nurse or the doctor. We find many youths, when they're suffering from, let's say, STIs, HIV, they're more afraid of coming to the hospital because they find they will be judged, nobody will listen to them.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. There's a hospital where I took a friend of mine. She was going for some checkup. So she was going for, let's say, an STI checkup. And then this nurse was like, why are you sleeping around, instead of just listening to what this young woman is telling her and coming up with a way of educating her and to make her abstain from this thing. But you find the first response was like, why are you sleeping around, you see? But when you come here, you're being asked slowly of how are you feeling, what's going on, yeah. And you feel free to open up what the issue is with you.
You see, now it depends, it's individualized. You see, there's a 10-year-old reproductive or already pregnant. You see, depending on her needs. Mtoto wangu ako 12 years old. Nilipata nikiwa na 15 years. Environment pia inaweza fanya upate mtoto at this age, pia ni friends, pia marafiki wanaweza kuinsight. My parents will get separated. Sasa hiyo katika hali ya kutafuta maybe chakula nini, unaona ukienda out na marafiki ama ukipata boyfriend anakupea pesa, ndio inafanya unapata early pregnancy.
Some did not manage to go back to school because you find in Dandora, if you're pregnant, either the parent tells you, no, you have now become a woman, you should now go hustling and look for money to feed your own child.
Library service. Unaona amesema tuanzie hapa tukienda.
I'm trying to be a voice for mainly young mothers. I feel they are left out. They are not given the opportunity because most of them are dropouts, and when you see